Hey guys, what is up? Shandabear here, and I have a freaking hilarious story to share with you. Okay, alright, so, my green screen's being horrible. Okay, alright, whatever, it's fine. So there I was. Okay, I came home, I just went to work, right, and it was a long day, whatever. It was easy, work was great. So I'm coming home, and I realized that I had given part-time one of my keys, and I had left the other keys on my table, right? I was like, okay, that's fine, right? I thought I dropped them into my purse, and we left at the same time, right? So he locked the door, and I'm on my way back home, and I realized that I didn't grab those keys. I had left them on the table. I did not throw them into my purse. I'm standing outside, and it's super freaking cold, and I'm like, this is fine. This is good. I'm okay. It's not even a big deal. This is fine. This is fine. It's only, look at the time. He's not going to be home for like another 3 hours. And I was like, oh God, I'm going to die out here. What is it called? Exposure. I'm going to die to exposure. All right. So I'm panicking, freaking out. And, I can't even call him. He's in class. So I'm like, okay, calm yourself, Shanda. Calm yourself. And I was like, all right. Google's my friend. How do I break into my own house? How do I break in? And there's all these things, right? They're like, use your credit card. And I was like, okay, this is a deadbolt. It's not going to pop open. And they're like, open it with bobby pins. I was like, all right, cool, but I only have one bobby pin, so not sure how that's gonna work. And how to open with one bobby pin. And there's this one guy, and he's just standing at the lock going like, chugga, 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 with the keys, or with the bobby pin, and I have no idea what he's doing. It's not instructional. I'm like, okay, all right, that's not gonna work. So I'm sitting there on the ground being like, okay, let me look at my windows. Maybe one of my windows are a little open. I can push it open. None of them are open. And I'm at like the front of the area where there's like a ton of cameras and super bright lights. And I'm like, okay, well, somebody's gonna probably call on me for breaking into my own house. I can't do this. I'm gonna get like, something bad is gonna happen to me. I can't do that. So I walk back and I'm just sitting there on our like little porch area. I'm like, all right, gotta get in. I gotta get in somehow. And Googling around, looking, and it's freezing. I've been outside for like an hour, and I just got in. And I'm finally like, well, what else can I do? What can I freaking do? I have this one bobby pin. I've like shaved it down so it's all pointed and like ready to go because it has those little like clasps on the end. And I'm like, I can do this. I'm just gonna shove it in there and I'm gonna figure it out and it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna get into my house. And I'm like, wait, maybe I could do something with the sliding door. And I like start shoving my credit cards in there, trying to do something. I'm like, that's not gonna go in or fit. And I look up and I Google, how do I open a sliding door? There's this ridiculously stupid video of this guy, like, he's just like thrashing his door. And I'm like, that's not gonna work. That's so stupid. And I go up to my door. I'm like, okay, this is gonna be pretty loud. Hopefully nobody around me gets upset or anything happens. And I'm like throwing my door into the air and like praying to God it opens. And it freaking slides open. I'm like, wow, are you kidding me? And I just open the door and I walk in and I lock it. And I'm like, okay. It worked. Something like that should not work. I mean, like, that is like the biggest and easiest thing. I mean, it's gonna be loud though. So like, I have Arlo, and Arlo just like flips out if anybody goes near my house or like there's any weird sounds. Like, I came home late from work one night and I just opened the door and walked in, and Arlo's like, wah! Like barking and running at me, and I'm like, it's me, buddy. And he's like, and he instantly switches to happy. So I mean, I'm safe. I'm safe in my house, because I mean, like, if I heard Arlo, my dog, barking at me like that, I would have taken off. I would have been like, no thank you, I don't want to die. So I'm good. But I mean, like, holy God, is it ever easy to like break in if there's a sliding door? That is so troubling. That is so worrisome. So, anyway, I was locked out and now I am inside, and I was like so freaking excited about it. I thought I would let you guys know. So there's my little story time, and yeah, so you better watch your houses because I could break into them. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna break into it. I love you guys. Have an awesome night. I'll see you very soon. We've been doing tons of live streams. If you haven't seen them or checked them out, definitely check them out. I'd love to see you there. I love you guys so freaking much. Have an awesome night. Don't let anyone break into your houses. So much love. I'll see you soon. Bye.